This is where I broke my wrist, where I thought I could fly, thinking I was Superman. So you know you can't cry, because I wanted to be just like them and save my city from crime. I wanted to be just like them, just like them, just like them. Campbell's chicken noodle soup. When you stay home from school, remember watching MTV when there was still music for you. Just a kid on Choya Street, from my city built in the sand. My father said you'll be a man, be a man, be a man. I was born in 1994. I was born in 1994. And I was born in 1994. I guess Santa Claus is just not real, and Batman can't fly, and nobody's invincible, because I know people die. I saw it on the news one day, when the towers fell down. September's not the same place now, same place now, same place now. Now tell me what you wanna be, because you grow up too fast. I'll cut my hair and sag my jeans and never show up to class. Get ready, cause it's time to leave. So pack up your bags and go be who you wanna be, wanna be, wanna be. I was born in 1994. I was born in 1994. And I was born in 1994. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty. My country, 'tis of thee, be who you wanna be. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty. My country, my country, my country, my. I was born in 1994. I was born in 1994. And I was born in 1994. My life's alright when I'm high. I did my best to get by. I told my parents I'd try. I was losing track of my mind, so I went to the medicine man to fix my attention span. He put a pill in my hand, cause life's a breeze when you're slammed. I'm a boy in a box. When you're 6, watch the clock. Get your fix out of the bottle, drink it up, and then swallow. I'm a boy in a box. When you're 6, watch the clock. Get your fix out of the bottle, drink it up, and then swallow. Tune in, tune out. Breathe in, breathe out. So what's a little white lie to parents who never try? A little prescription high will help you guys to get by. So let's all take a ride, and we can stand in line to get a little peace of mind from the medicine man supply, from the medicine man supply. I'm a boy in a box. When you're 6, watch the clock. Get your fix out of the bottle, drink it up, and then swallow. I'm a boy in a box. When you're 6, watch the clock. Get your fix out of the bottle, drink it up, and then swallow. Tune in, tune out. Breathe in, breathe out. teacher asked me why I didn't pass the test. I have a knockdown in my chest. Reach for the bottle of my meds. I'm a boy in a box. When you're 6, watch the clock. Get your fix out of the bottle. Drink it up and then swallow. I'm a boy in a box. When you're 6, watching clocks. Get your fix out of the bottle. Drink it up and then swallow. Tune in, tune out. Breathe in, breathe out. Tune in, tune out. Breathe in, breathe out. When all you can do is turn back around, walk over your footprints to what you've already found, and crawl through the pieces that you left on the ground. 'Cause everything is there, but it's too close and it's too much. It's not the fear of letting go, but it's the fear of losing love. And that's just how the story goes. As you watch your life unfold, now what you have is what you had, and now it's gone, you're on your own. Every time I try to walk away, this nightmare, adrenaline pulsing through my veins, brings me there. For every little thing that we do, no, I can't forget it's you. No, I won't forget you. No, I never wanted to leave things like this. I put up these walls so you can't see in, but inside I'm dying. Oh, I wanna let you in. 'Cause everything is there, but it's too close and it's too much. It's not the fear of letting go, but it's the fear of losing love. Every time I try to walk away, this nightmare, adrenaline pulsing through my veins, brings me there. For every little thing that we do, no, I can't forget it's you. No, I won't forget you. I won't forget you. I won't. No, I won't forget you. Just slow down, just slow down. Just slow down, just slow down. Slow down and hold on. Every time I try to walk away, this nightmare, adrenaline pulsing through my veins, brings me there. For every little thing that we do, no, I can't forget it's you. Oh, I won't forget you. Took a journey to the lowest place on earth. Got a shovel and I dug into the dirt. Put an apple and some water in my backpack. Well, I don't know if I will ever take a backtrack. Black's the only color I could see. Then my hand just disappeared in front of me. And when I finally hit a piece of solid stone, began to wonder if I'll ever make it home. This might be the lowest place on earth, gone too deep. But for what it's worth, I have been to the bottom, I've drilled through the rock, and I know how it feels to just fall from the top. Might be the lowest place on earth. I kept on digging till it turned into a climb. That's when I knew that I had reached the other side. My biceps turned into a solid rock. I found my rhythm and I knew I couldn't stop. When the light began to leak into the cave, I cried because I knew I had been saved. This might be the lowest place on earth, gone too deep. But for what it's worth, I've been to the bottom, I've drilled through the rock, and I know how it feels to just fall from the top. Might be the lowest place on earth. Digging and digging till I see the sun. I dig the hole that I must overcome. Climbing and climbing till I make it out. Pulling my body onto solid ground. Might be the lowest place on earth, gone too deep. But for what it's worth, I've been to the bottom, I've drilled through the rock, and I know how it feels to free fall from the top. Might be the lowest place on earth. Well, my manager rang and said, I hate to break the news, but the label called today, they said they have to cut you loose. I felt broken like a vase that had fallen from the roof, tears rolling down my face. Lord, what am I to do? I felt pain in my life so far, a fractured wrist and a broken heart. But this is sure to leave a nasty scar, one that might not heal. So I said, this is the worst day of my life. It's the worst day of my life. And I don't know how I'll survive. It's the worst day of my life. I'll admit it's a struggle, finding light in the tunnel. This is the worst day of my life. It's the worst day of my life. Well, I gave up my degree and I moved away from home. I was following a dream, now there's nowhere I can go. So I called up my mom and I was bawling on the phone. I was acting like a child, but I was all the way grown. I felt pain in my life so far, a fractured wrist and a broken heart. But this is sure to leave a nasty scar, one that might not heal. So I said, this is the worst day of my life. It's the worst day of my life. And I don't know how I'll survive. It's the worst day of my life. I'll admit it's a struggle, finding light in the tunnel. This is the worst day of my life. It's the worst day of my life. So I thought to myself that now it's time to choose. I can pick myself up or I can give in to the blues. So I swore in my heart that I was never gonna lose. I would crawl until I made it, cause I've got something to prove. I felt pain in my life so far, a fractured wrist and a broken heart. But this is sure to leave a nasty scar, one that might not heal. So I said, this is the worst day of my life. It's the worst day of my life. And I don't know how I'll survive. It's the worst day of my life. I'll admit it's a struggle, finding light in the tunnel. This is the worst day of my life. It's the worst day of my life. She's on her way to work, her heart is wearing thin. The tattoos leave a mark from everywhere she's been, 'cause she's never in one place. She takes it on the chin. Now tears are welling up and they are rushing down her skin. While she's pushing through the door, she hides behind a grin, but no one really knows how sad she feels within. Oh, life goes on, put a sad song on. She's trying to go the distance, but she's running out of love. It doesn't make a difference, no, it's never quite enough. Buys chocolate bars and magazines, the things that make her smile, but she falls down, down, down. She's on the way back to work at 7 when the morning sun is up. She goes home at 11 with her coat all buttoned up. Buys cigarettes and DVDs, the things that make her smile, but she falls down, down, down. She's on the way to nowhere, driving through the rain to her house right up the road. Her name is on the mailbox, but it never feels like home. When she's climbing into bed, you know she's climbing all alone. When she's climbing into bed, she's climbing on her own. Oh, 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 oh. Life goes on, put a sad song on. Trying to go the distance, but she's running out of love. It doesn't make a difference, no, it's never quite enough. Buys chocolate bars and magazines, the things that make her smile, but she falls down, down, down. She's on the way back to work at 7 when the morning sun is up. She goes home at 11 with her coat all buttoned up. Buys cigarettes and DVDs, the things that make her smile, but she falls down, down, down. She's on the way to nowhere. He's working at the bar and takes the later shift, a little drunk and far too young to end up just like this. When he takes her by the hands, she does not resist. They run away to nowhere, because nowhere sure beats this. She's trying to go the distance, now she's got a little love. A little makes a difference, even if it's not enough. The chocolate bars and magazines, just leave them on the shelf and put them down, down, down. She's on the way back to work at 7 when the morning sun is up. They drive home at 11 to smoke cigarettes and stuff. The DVDs and memories, you keep them to yourself on the way down, down, down. They're on the way to nowhere. When I was 15 in my parents' house, I met a good girl when school got out, and I was too scared to tell her how I loved her still. Well, I loved her still, I loved her still, I loved her still. Well, we grew up and we both moved out. We went to different schools in different towns. And is it too late to tell you now I love you still? Well, I love you still, I love you still, I love you still. Mistakes I made when I was younger, and it's too late to discover love at the end of the summer, at the end of the summer. And there are times that I wonder, is it too late to discover love at the end of the summer, at the end of the summer, summer, summer. Every now and then, so I can sit back and just pretend that when you call me I will tell you how I feel. And I never will, I never will. I love you still, I love you still, I love you still, I love you still. Mistakes I made when I was younger, and it's too late to discover love at the end of the summer, at the end of the summer. And there are times that I wonder, is it too late to discover love at the end of the summer, at the end of the summer, summer, summer. And every night before I sleep, I like to think you think of me. And every night before I sleep, I like to think you think of, I think that we should think of. And do you ever think of mistakes I made when I was younger, and it's too late to discover love at the end of the summer, at the end of the summer. And there are times that I wonder, is it too late to discover love at the end of the summer, at the end of the summer. Mistakes I made when I was younger, and it's too late to discover love at the end of the summer, at the end of the summer. And there are times that I wonder, is it too late to discover love at the end of the summer, at the end of the summer, summer, summer. Everybody has to get older, even Jenny. She's just 19, young and naive. She wants to find a way to be endless, fight the science in defiance, and be timeless. Silly little girl who tried to live forever, to live forever, gave away her soul to buy a bit of pleasure. Oh, the bitter pleasure. Wicked little boy who tried to steal her treasure, for the bitter pleasure. Now the curse forever, cursed together. And if you could see the look in her eyes, the wolf wore the sheep as a perfect disguise. And she can't believe that she fell for his lies. He promised forever, but she never knew the price. He promised forever, but she never knew the price. He promised forever, but she never knew the price. And as she got a little bit older, look at Jenny. Now she's 90, still looks 19, and all she knows to do is survive and stay alive and tried to live forever. To live forever, gave away her soul to buy a bit of pleasure. Oh, the bitter pleasure. Wicked little boy who tried to steal her treasure. For the bitter pleasure. Now the curse forever. Cursed together. And if you could see the look in her eyes, the wolf wore the sheep as a perfect disguise. And she can't believe that she fell for his lies. He promised forever, but she never knew the price. He promised forever, but she never knew the price. He promised forever, but she never knew the price. And if you could see the look in her eyes, the wolf wore the sheep as a perfect disguise. And she can't believe that she fell for his lies. He promised forever, but she never knew the price. He promised forever, but she never knew the price. He promised forever, but she never knew the price. How fast can you ride your bike? He asked that Sunday night, with a wild look in his eye. So I follow close behind. How fast do fast cars drive? That's what I replied. I don't stop at traffic lights. Yeah, that's how fast I ride. We used to ride at night. We used to glide on the west side. But he fell and broke his spine, so I just left him behind. My old bicycle was a Ferrari. It rusted in the yard, and now I'm sorry. I crashed my car, so when I pull up to parties, I tell the girls my bike is a Ferrari. My old bicycle was a Ferrari. It rusted in the yard, and now I'm sorry. I crashed my car, so when I pull up to parties, I tell the girls my bike is a Ferrari. And how fast can you grow up? And are you grown up enough to outgrow the things you love and leave an old friend in the dust? Yeah, I remember this one time when I picked up my phone line and I heard you on the other side, and you said, come on, let's ride. My old bicycle was a Ferrari. It rusted in the yard, and now I'm sorry. I crashed my car, so when I pull up to parties, I tell the girls my bike is a Ferrari. My old bicycle was a Ferrari. It rusted in the yard, and now I'm sorry. I crashed my car, so when I pull up to parties, I tell the girls my bike is a Ferrari. For worse or for better, we leave our friends behind, but then we remember we can't turn back the time. For worse or for better, we leave our friends behind, but then we remember we can't turn back the time. My old bicycle was a Ferrari. It rusted in the yard, and now I'm sorry. I crashed my car, so when I pull up to parties, I tell the girls my bike is a Ferrari. My old bicycle was a Ferrari. It rusted in the yard, and now I'm sorry. I crashed my car, so when I pull up to parties, I tell the girls my bike is a Ferrari. a paper crown, and a heart made of glass, a tattered gown, in a kingdom of ash. She walks alone. She can never look back. The story of a queen whose castle has fallen to the sea. She'll make it out, but she's never the same. She's looking down at the scars that remain, but you hold your ground. Though your kingdom's in flames, 'cause it's the story of a queen whose castle has fallen to the sea, knowing there's no one who will be a king that will come and save his queen. When all she needs, when all she wants, when all she finds, when all she is and ever was is compromised. 'Cause there's no one to love her when you build your walls too high. And there's no one to love you when you build your walls too high. She's looking out from the war that's inside. You're screaming out, 'cause no one survived. But when you're all alone, when you hide, 'cause it's the story of a queen whose castle has fallen to the sea, knowing there's no one who will be a king who will come and save his queen. When all she needs, when all she wants, when all she finds, when all she is and ever was is compromised. 'Cause there's no one to love her when you build your walls too high. And there's no one to love you when you build your walls too high. There's no one who is strong enough to save your love. There's no fairy tale, there's no fairy tale. When all she needs, when all she wants, when all she finds, when all she is and ever was is compromised. 'Cause there's no one to love her when you build your walls too high. And there's no one to love you when you trap yourself inside. You've been hanging your conscience on the fence, 'cause you can't hold it. An empty promise laid to rest. A life is stolen, and there will be no consequence for what you've broken. Don't you know what your father said? We are the only, we are the brave, we are America, but we are to blame. Stand up, can you hear me now? All I really want now is your voice screaming out loud, saying we can make it, oh, we can make it. Fist up, don't put your hands down. All I really want now is your voice screaming out loud, saying we can make it, oh, we can make it. Biting our tongues for far too long, and they know it. They told us that hope would carry on. They really had us going. There will be no consequence for your sinful hypnosis. Don't you know what your father said? We are the only, we are the brave. We are America, but we are to blame. Stand up, can you hear me now? All I really want now is your voice screaming out loud, saying we can make it, or we can make it. Fist up, don't put your hands down. All I really want now is your voice screaming out loud, saying we can make it, or we can make it. And the wheels go round and round, and the headlights shining, fading and fade out, and the cigarette burns, and the cigarette burns. I don't care 'cause I'm wasted. I don't care 'cause I'm wasted. And the road goes up in smoke. So I paint a picture in my head of where I'm supposed to go. I don't care 'cause I'm wasted. I don't care 'cause I'm wasted. And the wheels go round and around, and I am an animal. And hoping that they'll let you go. You don't care 'cause you're floating. You don't care 'cause you're floating. And the wheels go round and around, and I am an animal. And I am an animal. 'Cause you can't control my brain, and that makes it impossible. Get drunk and we'll make love and we'll break up and we'll make up and we'll wake up over again. And the wheels go round and around, and I am an animal. And I am an animal. Control my brain, and that makes it impossible. And I am an In this masquerade, she can't feel the pain. Cover up her heart with a little paint while he's pulling out a flask to hide it all away. There's nothing left to say. He knows that they're drowning. She hopes that there's still something left. Let go now, 'cause he's leaving. But she'd be fine pretending things were alright, Even while it's ending, keep it inside. She can feel them bending, all their love is pending. So what is she defending? Even when she says she'll open her eyes, all her words are empty when she denies that she can feel them bending, all their love is pending. So what is she defending? But she'd be fine pretending. Step into the light to look him in the eye. Feeling so exposed, she tries to stay composed, but every little fight and every little lie is impossible to hide. He knows that they're drowning. She hopes that there's still something left. Let go now, 'cause he's leaving. But she'd be fine pretending things were alright. Even while it's ending, keep it inside. She can feel them bending, all their love is pending. So what is she defending? Even when she says she'll open her eyes, all her words are empty when she denies that she can feel them bending, all their love is pending. So what is she defending? But she'd be fine pretending. She'd be fine. I hate to watch her hurt, I know it isn't right, but she can't find the courage to leave it all behind. I wish I had the words to help her realize that there is just no way to bring this back to life. He knows that they're drowning, but she'd be fine pretending things were alright. Even while it's ending, keep it inside. She can feel them bending, all their love is pending. So what is she defending? Even when she says she'll open her eyes, all her words are empty when she denies that she can feel them bending, all their love is pending. So what is she defending? But she'd be fine pretending. She'd be fine. I know it's cold, but it's not freezing. And I know you're tired, but you're not sleeping. Don't close your eyes, 'cause your heart's still beating. And down, together we'll fall, together we'll fall, together we'll fall. I know it's dark, but you can see me. The air's thin, but you're still breathing. Not in your lungs, but your mind's believing. And down, together we'll fall, together we'll fall. You've been standing on your own for far too long, for too long, for too long, for too long. And you never found the faith to just move on, to move on, to move on, to move on. And deep within your heart I see the light shouting to break through. And everything I know tells me it's alright. And from the night there comes a new dawn, and from the fire bring to life. Rise from the ashes, there's no surrender. And down, together we'll fall, together we'll fall, together we'll fall. You've been standing on your own for far too long, for too long, for too long, for too long. And you never found the faith to just move on, to move on, to move on, to move on. And deep within your heart I see the light, shouting to break through. And everything I know tells me it's right, and I will fall with you. You've been standing on your own for far too long, for too long, for too long, for too long. And you never found the faith to just move on, to move on, to move on, to move on. And deep within your heart I see the light, shouting to break through. And everything I know tells me it's right, and I will fall with you. Here there is no future, here there is no time. Here you're moving backwards with your fingers on rewind. A place where there is money, a place where there is greed, to bring us all together as a happy family. Well, maybe that's the answer, maybe we're machines, maybe we were meant to live out other people's dreams. But I don't think that I am ready to live out my own life. And I don't think I know the balance between what is wrong and right. And here we are, this ordinary life. We've come this far, but nothing turned out right. We stand the march, we all walk the same line. We are the army of a nation, the army of a nation. American vacation, the army of a nation. How can we see the difference when everyone's the same, and everything you know is just the price you choose to pay? And if you wanna go there, I hope you wanna stay, 'cause once they let you in, you find that there is no escape. I think I see the difference, that everyone's the same, the army of a nation, only with another name. But I don't think that I'm ready to live out my own life, and I don't think I know the balance between what is wrong and right. Here we are, this ordinary life. We've come this far, but nothing turned out right. We stand the march, we all walk the same line. We are the army of a nation, the army of a nation. like it that you're calling every time you need something from me. I know you think I'm falling for all these tricks you're hiding up your sleeve. Pull a rabbit from your hat, anything just to distract from the motives that you don't know I can see. Pull the wool over my eyes, you don't know what you hide is providing me with everything I need. I know that you are using me, I'll just keep it to myself. Cause I know if I don't then you'll just use somebody else. I like it when you're using me, so I keep it to myself. Cause I know if I don't then you'll just use somebody else. Use me, use me, use me. Don't use somebody else. Use me, use me, use me. Don't use somebody else. I know that it's so easy to get me to do anything you ask. I know that you don't need me, but you know that I will keep on coming back. Pull a rabbit from your hat, anything just to distract from the motives that you don't know I can see. Pull the wool over my eyes, you don't know what you hide is providing me with everything I need. I know that you are using me, I'll just keep it to myself. Cause I know if I don't then you'll just use somebody else. I like it when you're using me, so I keep it to myself. Cause I know if I don't then you'll just use somebody else. Use me, use me, use me. Don't use somebody else. Use me, use me, use me. Don't use somebody else. I wish I could spin, turn back the clock, begin again. And I wish I were him, holding your hand, kissing your lips. I don't wanna know what I know. I want you more than you know. I envy the sun, you catch the rays. Envy the love that you embrace. Envy the one I can't replace. Oh, I envy. Envy the hands touching your face. Envy the arms around your waist. Envy the man taking my place. Oh, I envy him. I envy him. I envy him. You looked at my heart, then walked away and left it behind. You went on your way, leaving me here out of my mind. I don't wanna know what I know. I want you more than you know. I envy the sun, you catch the rays. Envy the love that you embrace. Envy the one I can't replace. Oh, I envy. Envy the hands touching your face. Envy the arms around your waist. Envy the man taking my place. Oh, I envy him. I envy him. I envy him. you gave me only one wish, I wouldn't wanna feel this way. They told me I'd have your memory, but all I want is you to stay. And I can't stop my mind from haunting me. It's like a scar on a butterfly's wing. I wanted you to know. This beautiful pain that I feel is all because of you. And one day these bones will heal and they'll leave me with the truth. And I'll give you everything if it's the last thing that I do. This beautiful pain, this beautiful pain, this beautiful pain for you. If I sail the world on stormy seas, chasing sunlight that I can't see, I was a dreamer here before I woke up and fell to the floor. And I climbed to heaven if I could find you. Even with the scar, this butterfly flew. I wanted you to know. This beautiful pain that I feel is all because of you. And one day these bones will heal and they'll leave me with the truth. And I'll give you everything if it's the last thing that I do. This beautiful pain, this beautiful pain, this beautiful pain. And all I'll ever need, and all I'll ever be, within every part of me, is this beautiful pain that I feel. And it's all because of you. And one day these bones will heal and they'll leave me with the truth. And I gave you everything 'cause it was all I ever knew. This beautiful pain, this beautiful pain, this beautiful pain for you.